Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Yes, wait,
ladies and gentlemen.
You can start it.
Good afternoon.
You
Good
have to start
afternoon.
it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey.
All right, we're all going to settle down on this end of the
sorry.
table of the room.
Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome
Hi,
to
everyone.
episode 2 of Joe Box.
Did you have a theme song prepped?
We can add that later.
What would if that happened as soon as I touched this mic cord? And I thought I did it somehow. If you could pick one licensed song to make as the Joe Box theme song, what would it be?
I would probably say that's pretty good.
That's
I would
not
say I would
licensed.
just probably take another.
This is
theme
licensed.
Song.
You would
That
have
is
your
Licensed
own.
from Patrick.
I would take Wheel of Fortune.
What is that?
Okay.
How's that one go?
Wheel of Fortune.
Wait, that lined up perfectly.
These are the Five Fingers songs, though.
Fortune.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune.
Do you have one more beat that he could freestyle a little bit of a Joe Box intro?
That's not a beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Joe Box. Joe Box. Joe Box.
Joe Box.
Joe Box. I hear Joe Episode Box. 2 Joe. 2 Box.
2 Joe, 2 Box.
That's
Joe,
what we're
Two
calling
Box.
it. 2 Joe, 2 Box. Welcome to
2.
Joe Box.
Welcome
We're
to Joe
very,
Box
very
2,
excited.
guys. I'm going to say I called my shot in Joe Box episode 1.
Everybody, can I just say, Joe Box, everybody loved it the first time.
I
It
can't.
was
runaway
one of the
hit.
highlights. I saw people time stamping it in the 12-hour episode saying the Joe Box button and
Wow.
time.
That's massive. And
Yeah.
you know what? I think I got to give a shout out to all the fans of Joe Box.
That's I'll accept that shout out. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is Joe Box episode 1 was a real labor of love. Doing it for the love of the game. You guys didn't even want Joe Box.
Now hold on,
That's not true.
That's
that
not
is
true.
not true.
You guys were trying to prank me.
We thought that it would be funny. This is in the past. Patrick's already tapping out. That's got to be negative points.
The game has not started yet.
Oh, fuck. Well, in Caleb Box, that would be way negative points. He's grabbing.
He's grabbing.
He's
a
getting
coffee.
his coffee. Okay, that's fine.
We can
I
cut
have
that.
a tiny bit of Mountain Dew sitting.
We're
in
not
my
going to
cup.
cut that.
No, we're not cutting that.
We're not cutting anything today.
But the point is, that was a very early idea for Joe Box, and it was just because you were so excited about it.
It's like when people are like, "Oh, Jurassic Park 3 was supposed to have animal-human hybrids in it." It's like that
Exactly.
didn't
It
even
was?
make it past pencil line
Yeah,
drawings.
we
You know
were
what
in
I
the
mean?
we were in the early storyboarding
Yeah,
phase
yeah.
of Joe Box, and we thought, oh, it'd be funny to prank Joe. But then guess what, Joe? We weren't funny enough to come up with anything to make you say. So it actually was never really gonna. It was never gonna happen.
Right.
We didn't have
It's
the
one of those things you
skill
hear
to
about.
make it happen.
Development hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. And what's funnier than me asking questions that are real?
Exactly. That's what we decided eventually was that you were going to extemporaneously come up with stuff way better than anything we could write.
Yeah. But nonetheless, shout out to the Joe Box, to the Joe heads,
me.
to the boxers. Yeah. I think that I reviewed the tape. I watched over Joe Box episode 1.
Wow.
I looked over the PowerPoint, and I tried to figure out what made Joe Box tick
Okay.
and where we can improve upon Joe Box.
Wow.
Okay.
So I hope that you guys see that Joe Box is ever evolving.
Early on, I'm going to give you bonus points that we're seeing sprinkle right off the
You
bat.
don't get to give out the points.
Well, I'm going to
Joe
give
can
bonus
get some points too. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
Joe-
points from you guys.
yeah,
It
we're gonna
won't.
give
It
We'll
won't
give
factor
Joe
to-
some points.
Oh, so we get points now.
Well,
Well,
so
they're beans.
let's get into Joe Box. Let's
Yeah, let's go.
let's fly into it.
Fly into it.
Joe Box episode 2. Yeah, we are seeing Sprinkle right away. Is the thing up?
It's up for us.
We see it.
Amazing, cool. Joe Box episode 2. Welcome. Let's go through some rules. If we remember from
Whoa.
forgot about that.
That's a
Okay.
rotating.
All right, a
logo.
lot of rotations.
Pretty badass.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's too many spins.
So that was what is that for?
I didn't do that. I only did
That's a
one.
lie.
I only did
Okay,
one.
well, it's on. That's the 5th spin right there.
The rules of Joe Box. Just like last time, there are 3 rounds. The best answer, you get 2 beans. The okay answer gets 1 bean, the medium answer, and then the worst answer gets no beans.
Okay.
The winner is the person with the most beans. The next one,
Some beans have special quality.
How do we decide that?
Wasn't that from the first one too?
Yeah, that was the
didn't-
first. That was
there
the thing
was
that didn't make sense.
so there was some copy and pasting, and again, I told you guys I finished this pretty recently.
Right.
So we can just blow past that for right now.
Okay.
But
So
our
no
beans do
bean-
have special.
Can I ask-
one special quality today.
Oh yeah, they do have
A smell.
Well, so we'll get into that.
What was the original idea for the beans having special qualities?
I was thinking of Survivor and thinking of like how different immunity idols have different special power. One you
No, I
can
don't
play.
know.
I
One
don't
you
know
can
that
play
either.
even into the final 4.
But how would that work with just the beans that we
Well,
get?
so,
There's
I mean-
now it's just a number.
We're already
at
on the
end.
final 4.
Yeah.
Well, so let's go through. Well, I wasn't saying it's not going to be a direct rip from Survivor, but you'd be able to play them if you win a
You
special
could cash
bean.
in the bean.
You'd be able to play it. But I'm glad you guys are asking this. Can we blow through the criteria? Accuracy, respect, and hilarity. I removed don't get political.
Okay.
Okay,
Whoa.
thank God,
Wait.
because the judgment, the judge calls on that were
The
not. I
beast is
felt they weren't
unleashed.
fair.
I realized there was a little bit of bit of foul play on my end. I was not following the criteria.
And this
super
close to election.
hard. Exactly.
Election.
Wow,
It
election
politics
is
seeps
coming.
into our life every day.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next slide. The beans and what they mean. This is really I saw the beans have criteria and I was really trying to crack it. I put some thought into it, and then I realized that I had to make new slides and I couldn't just reuse the same ones from last time.
I see.
So, you can see for silver beans, I was thinking you could maybe
Silver beans.
it would be a deduction from another player's cup.
Okay.
So you could play the silver bean, you lose 1 point,
They
but
lose
someone
2.
loses 2.
And you could get a silver bean by answering a question by saying silver bean.
And so
There would be specific questions that would be for these special beans.
okay.
I
I
understand
see that
how
you
it
have-
works.
I understand.
It'd be like the daily double. It
It
would
would be
show
like
up.
a daily double.
It's like the
Yes.
daily bean.
I would say that is a perfect parallel, Patrick.
okay.
If we had
Our
started the game,
favoritism-
I would have given you a bean.
favoritism starting right now.
Patrick, returning champ.
He's not. No, he's not the champ. So I see you have gold bean and jelly bean here that have nothing.
So here's the real thing. In
So you're just showing right now. You're just showing Joe Box concept art, basically.
Well, I started thinking about this, and then I figure what better thing to do than to add a new round,
Oh.
1 bean per question. Best answer gets the bean. Let's go to the next slide. It's the bean round.
Okay. This is how we're starting.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait for Cameron to get back. I don't know what he's doing. Cameron, we're starting with the bean
We're
round.
starting with the bean round, which is 1 bean per round. Do we need our paper?
No.
He will tell you. He will
You
tell you when you
spoiled the
need
fucking
paper.
paper.
I will
My
tell
bad.
you when paper is needed.
All right.
I can't believe you just pulled
I'm
that.
sorry.
You're lucky there's
that
no
stunt.
points right now.
So,
They're beans.
there
Or,
was
I'm
there's a
sorry,
little bit of a
beans.
fiasco in me. I forgot the beans.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I forgot the beans at home, and therefore the ones that I painted gold and silver are also
Wait, you actually painted them?
yeah. So and I thought jelly beans would be here.
No, we threw those out.
Yeah, so I kind of fucked up on
That's
the, on the
okay.
bean front.
That's okay.
But again, looking forward to episode 3.
'Cause you can just eat those silver and gold beans when you get home.
Yeah,
exactly.
true.
I'll
Yeah.
cook them up. The paint will wash right off
Yeah.
in the boiling water,
And you strain it. It's
and then
not
I
that big
drink
of
the
a deal.
water.
Okay.
Gold
don't
and
drink
silver
the
water,
water.
dude.
Gold and silver water.
This is not respectful
Special
to
properties.
your own body. You're breaking a
Yeah, I'm
Joe-
taking
Joe
away the
Box
points
rule
that
right
Caleb
now.
gave you.
Okay, I have 0 points. So in lieu of beans, we are going to be using.
I can't see it.
We're going to be using
Looks like a booger.
a thing that looks like a little booger. We're going to be using
Tea.
jasmine pearl tea.
Okay.
It smells so
Pearls.
good.
It does smell good.
I really do. I wish I brought the beans because I
Yeah.
would just want to. I want to.
And how expensive was this 10?
This was a $23 tea. I only realized it once. I'd put
You're at the checkout.
That's
We'll
crazy.
reimburse you for the tea. Yeah, I got you.
massive. That's huge.
But I get to keep whatever's left.
Well, I was thinking we could kind of use them as the Joe Box beans. Whatever.
Okay, that's fine too.
Permanently.
If I'm getting paid for them, I don't care.
Okay.
Huge. Okay, so let's start the
Yeah.
actual game of Joe Box.
Let's start.
The first round is what is the incredible power of the silver bean? And just no.
Wait, what is?
I'm-
I don't get this.
This you are trying to give. It's whoever has the best idea for what the
But
silver
you already
beans.
said what it does.
Well, that was an idea. That's not the
Oh,
actual.
so
one.
this isn't. We're not giving the correct answer.
No, this is you guys are coming up with what the silver
Okay.
beans power should be.
I got
and
it. I
I'm
got it.
judging based off of what I think would affect gameplay in the most
I
interesting
got it.
way.
You become covered in metal and you're harder to knock over.
I got it. That's actually pretty good, and I might want to. No, I'll still say mine. You get to swap cups with somebody.
Whoa.
Or
For only silver?
Bowls, I'm sorry.
Bowls or cups, the
Well,
containers.
Well, that doesn't
Maybe
make any
it
sense.
could be the platinum bean.
Why don't we have boxes?
Oh, that's a great
Episode
idea.
3. Episode 3.
Great idea.
Episode 3.
And Patrick, what's your idea?
3 points.
Okay, so Cameron's, you turn into metal and you're harder to knock
Yeah,
over.
your skin gets covered in metal. Yeah.
Caleb, you get to switch cups, which is very interesting, but I fear very overpowered.
Well, yeah.
Silver's
It's
valuable.
literally silver.
You know what?
Don't tell me.
No.
I think three.
The
think 3 points-
favoritism is crazy.
I
We need
think
a new host.
I think 3 points is you find another Joe.
I can't.
Patrick, 3 points. That's just think about how much
Okay.
chaos.
I agree.
I
That's
literally
a
saw
very
him
well, think about
laugh
how
so
much
hard he cried
chaos
at my answer.
But how do I apply the answer to the?
that's for you to fucking
Hilarity is
figure
one of the
out.
criteria.
But this is a special round where I'm trying to.
Oh, there's different criteria.
No hilarity.
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
see.
I don't
Okay.
see a problem with anything right now.
Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next round. To the next slide. What is the massive power of the golden bean?
points. No, Joe. 4 points should be 4 points, Joe. 5 points.
I got it. You shuffle the cups blindly.
It's worth real money.
You get to silence the other players.
For one round? That's
one
pretty good,
round.
actually.
That's a great one.
That's really good. He wins.
Oh my god. Okay, you get to. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving it to Patrick again.
Oh, man.
Cameron,
he's
I might have given it to you, but you kind of retread on Patrick's territory.
Pat, you should be a game designer.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe I was in my past life.
okay, and then the last part of the bean round. What is the power of the jelly bean?
You get to eat it.
You get to eat it at the end.
He's still okay.
That's stealing.
Retreading.
That's stealing.
That's
No, no,
retreading.
100%. That's
You get to re-give an answer if you didn't like it.
Cameron. Easy.
I just liked his answer so much.
And
that
your
I wanted
answer
to say it
has to
again.
include
I
the color
wanted
of the
to
jelly
yield.
bean.
Are you gonna
Okay,
keep
that's
that
good.
bean in there?
That's good.
Oh, that's your forfeit for. Oh, that's good.
Okay, so we're starting off. So let's go over 3 points for a silver bean.
Okay.
Gold bean, you get to silence an opponent, but you have to choose the specific opponent.
Okay.
Okay.
And then a
Oh,
jelly
I was
bean.
saying you like everyone's silent.
Well,
and
but
you're the only one that
you
gets
gave
to
him
say
the
the
idea,
answer.
but he perfected it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's what you're giving me the seeds. You're giving me the beans, if you will.
I'll
Okay.
give you the beans.
And then finally, you get to re-give an answer,
But
but it has to have the color of the jelly bean in it. That's a good idea. Okay, fantastic.
Are we gonna do these?
yeah, I mean, we
No,
don't-
we don't have
Okay.
them. Sorry, it'd be way too complicated.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But next time,
Look forward to
I
these
will.
rules.
Now that I have these rules, I will
Uh-huh.
integrate them
Okay.
seamlessly
I see.
Next time.
into the gameplay.
All right.
Next week.
So this is all sort of pre-box.
This is pre-box,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the end of pre-box.
I like that. Yeah.
Yep. And hey, maybe pre-box works its way into.
Pre-box
preamble.
is good.
So let's get started on the traditional Joe Box game.
Let's fucking
And what better way to do that than to start with round one, Joe Box Classic.
Ooh, I love Joe Box Classic.
These are your normal Joe Boxes.
Okay.
Okay.
No frills.
Yeah.
No frills.
No frills. Question number one. And remember 2 points, 1 point.
0.
Answer when you get them. There's no order for it. So
Okay.
get it out there. Let's do it.
All right.
Question number one. The animals are stalking you, and you are alone. They charge us to kill. How do you save yourself?
These are the
It's
animals.
These animals?
Yeah.
I'd
I
bonk their heads together and throw them in the river.
pretend that I'm also one of these animals and we're chasing somebody.
So you'd run along with them.
Yeah. I go, whoa, who the hell are we chasing? Let's bite him.
I climb a tree. I get the higher ground because foxes cannot get up that high.
Okay, so I'm not
And
a
I-
scientist. I didn't know that.
And I have and I throw a rock at them from the top of the tree and I crush their skull.
I'm going to say that's a little bit of a retread on Cameron. I'm going to give Caleb 2. I'm going to give Cameron 1.
Okay.
Early tie with Patrick.
Early three-way tie.
Let's just call it.
We're back to 0. No, man.
We're back to
I'm
0,
not
which is a
I would
great way to
rather
start.
get last place.
Okay, next question. A lawyer's defense. That's so crazy. It just might work.
Your Honor, he was asleep the whole time.
Whoa.
Your Honor, I am the judge.
Your Honor, I did the crime.
Whoa.
He's taking it on himself like he does. He's
Jesus,
saving
that's
the
probably
defendant.
what Jesus
Yeah.
would do.
My
And then
initial-
he shows his hands
My
holes.
initial reaction is, Caleb, you just did the same answer again.
What did I say?
Pretending that you're the guy that you're interacting with.
It's a pretty good strategy, though, for Joe Box.
So you were asleep. You did the crime.
Yeah.
Your
The
Honor,
defendant
I'm
couldn't
the
have done
judge
this
and
because
he's-
I did it.
I'm the judge and he's free. And you're going to jail.
I'm giving
Lest
you, a
you
little,
be
I'm
judged.
giving you a little bit too much talk.
Yeah, you are talking too much.
I'm going to give
Talk alarm.
The talk
I'm going to
alarm
give
went
Cameron
off.
the 2.
Chatterbox
I'm
alarm.
going to give
Okay.
Patrick the 1.
Yeah, I deserve
Mine
that.
would work.
Yours would
Mine
not.
would work in real
Yeah,
life.
that
I
is
think
true.
yours fits the this is crazy enough that it just might work. You would maybe have to suffer the consequences, but it
No,
would.
you wouldn't. You're a lawyer. You'll get out of it.
Yeah, all I have to do is defend myself.
Yeah. And plead.
Makes it a lot easier. That guy
Yeah.
can just go do his thing. Why don't lawyers do that? That's such a
Yeah.
good idea. Just take the case off of them by saying, I did it, and
Because
then you
they're not going
defend
to pay
yourself.
you. Because then they're not paying you anymore.
and then
Yeah.
they say he's innocent, and then you go, I didn't do, are you crazy?
Yeah.
I was
Me?
trying,
We got to find the real guy who
I was
did
trying
this.
to get my client off. I just said that.
That would
lying.
unfortunately be perjury.
Oh, shit.
I don't
That
wanna- I
is
do
the
not
thing
wanna
that
go
most
there.
I'm
lawyers
trying to-
don't think about.
I'm trying to
mean
bite
heaven
my
and hell?
biting my
Biting
hand
your
to not
fist thinking
give you
about perjury?
an extra point for saying something
You want
so
to fuck
smart.
him?
I want to
'Cause he's
fuck
a
Patrick 'cause
perjurer?
he said something so smart. Nah, not for real. Guys, it's going great.
Yeah, Joe Box
Yeah.
is rolling.
2 questions in?
2 questions in, 3 questions in.
Oh, yeah.
Now, with the 3rd question.
You should just read it, and he'll switch when
The
it's time.
controversial 5th head threading to Mount Rushmore.
I show speed.
Joe Gleason.
Probably a demon.
Okay.
Would
Why would
generate a
that
lot of
increase-
controversy.
That's not the point. It's increased attendance.
You wouldn't go to see Mount Rushmore if there's a demon added to it?
Touche.
I think Demon's pretty easy.
That's the only way I would go see Mount
I think,
Rushmore.
I think
'cause
Joe
I'm a
Gleason
goth.
would probably just cause more confusion than anything
But
else.
they
I
would wanna
show
see
speed
it.
would be interesting.
They
I
would
think
want
I
to
should-
see
That
it.
would increase attendance.
Yes, I think Demon's 2 points, and I think I Show Speed is 1 point.
All right.
But his would be life accurate size on the side of all the other ones.
My little head,
It'd be no. I show speed right here as like a little dot.
just his little face. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's like with his mouth open.
He's doing one of his faces.
Yeah.
he's a streamer.
He's a streamer for show.
I hate Mount Rushmore.
No, you don't.
Why?
Yeah, I
Why
do.
did you say that?
That looks like fucking dog shit.
Dude.
What? Because they didn't finish the heads?
Look at how much space there is between Roosevelt and Lincoln.
Yeah, so they're not kissing.
That
you want
shit's
them to
dumb.
kiss.
That shit's dumb as fuck.
You're fucking dumb as F.
It is crazy back in the day when there was just like people just did whatever they wanted.
They do
Yeah.
look. Also, I've never really looked at them. Washington looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all
It
look like shit,
He really
man.
does. It's like really bad graphics on this. Lincoln's all right.
I think it's
an
just
inter-
so
it's an
dumb.
interest-
Lincoln looks
Interesting-
good.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was born when Thomas Jefferson was president?
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah, you were alive at the beginning.
It's because he was so tall. He got to stay alive forever.
Man, you've been here since the beginning.
You've been here since way back, Abe.
Okay, next question. A toilet full of pee, what could be better?
Literally
A
anything.
toilet full of poop.
Toilet full of candy.
Poop 2, candy 1.
Yes.
A toilet full of anything
He
else.
said poop too.
Poop number 2.
Poop is number 2.
Yeah, that's facts. Thank you, Joe Box.
That's one of the things that people like about Joe Box. Is not afraid to tell the truth.
That's right.
Mhm.
And I'm not afraid to reuse the same picture of a toilet full of pee. I was like, how can I change?
Is this your toilet?
No, this was I looked up pee. I think. I'm little behind the box.
What? Another segment.
New
Behind
segment.
the box. Behind the box.
Behind the box. A lot of these questions were found because I just looked through my computer to find images.
Oh, I
So
see.
a lot of these were images I had.
You
on my
had these
computer.
already. The foxes, the Mount Rushmore.
The foxes
P.
I did have.
gavel.
The Mount Rushmore I did have. The P was already in the slideshow. The gavel I already had. There are the next.
Oh, that's your desktop background.
The P. It's
There's
the
a
P
gavel?
with the gavel in it. But I
gavel is
was
a
trying.
Photoshopping just all this shit together. Mount Rushmore in a bowl of pea.
Yeah.
With a gavel.
Maybe we can. Ooh,
And
Joe Box.
sprinkle.
Oh my God, that's like episode 6. But Joe Box Fusions.
Joe Box Fusions.
Yeah.
Fusions of future past.
Fusions of Future Past. These are all great ideas, and I'm
Yeah.
going to consider them, and the game makers will talk about them.
That's amazing.
The next one is Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. Are the Avengers doomed, or will it be okay?
It will be okay.
What is it? I don't get the question.
I think the Avengers are going to find a way to win, but I think the MCU is doomed.
Cameron, that's 2. That is a cultural statement for
I
the
didn't.
ages.
I didn't get the answer.
You didn't. You said I don't
You
understand the
said, "I don't
question.
understand the
I was just
question."
kind of crazy that you didn't understand. Are the Avengers doomed or will it be okay?
And I think that's kind of charming, and I'm going to give you 1 for that.
Oh, that's a DQ, coach.
Patrick, wake up! Drink the coffee.
I did.
Drink it now.
Is it doomed or are they okay?
Patrick, you
Avengers.
are
Are the
the.
Avengers doomed, or will they be? No, they're doomed because no one cares anymore.
Change his answer and retread on the territory. That's my point.
But I don't get it. I don't get what the question is. I don't get how we can.
This is probably the most straightforward question that we've had so far.
This is a
yeah,
yes or
but
no.
there's
Are
Can't
the
even-
Avengers doomed,
there's
or will
nothing
Doctor
really
Doom?
creative you can do with it.
Oh, look at my answer.
He had a good answer.
He had a good
Yeah,
answer.
I guess-
I'm because of this low energy and your lack of drinking coffee. I'm giving it to Caleb.
Whoa, it's basically like you used a silver bean.
Bean transplant.
Wow. So this is for the fans at home. This is sort of what the gameplay with a silver bean would look like. The
If
moving
we
of a
had the
bean.
silver bean.
We should put in like a CGI animation of.
Oh wait,
if
no,
the
that's not
silver
what a
bean-
silver bean does.
No, that's
No,
not
that was what the
No.
original idea was in the slideshow.
How about this? I'll throw in another bean that will have that power.
Okay.
do
I like
one
that power.
bean.
The bronze bean.
Bronze bean.
Can I get a bean for giving out the answer?
No, but you do get some brownie points for having energy there
Okay, so where are brownie points stored?
In the heart.
in the heart.
Really?
Stomach.
All right.
I had a brownie batter cookie dough bar on the way over here.
Stop
How many brownie
bragging.
points
bragging.
do I
Get
get?
rid of a
Yeah,
point. He's
disqualified.
bragging.
In
bragging.
what world is bragging not a part of the game?
It's
Thank you.
disrespect.
Okay, well, he's literally the Joe of the game, and you're just the
It's
Patrick.
disrespect.
To brag about having a granola bar?
No, it's a
That
brownie
wasn't
batter
a
cookie.
granola
It
bar.
was a
bro.
brownie batter cookie
Inattentive.
dough bar.
Minus points.
You can't minus
You
my
take a
points.
point away from you.
I'm not affecting your beans, man, but I can change your points whenever I want.
And we have a point system of our own on you.
That we
Great.
secretly
I don't
created.
have one.
You were the first one to create it.
Such a
You
suck
created
up.
it.
Let's get another question, man.
Guys, the peculiar reason for the feral rock pigeon's green and purple iridescent neck.
It ate a bunch of fish.
I think it's so they can attract the females to do you know what, and I'm not going to say it on Joe Bucks, but you know what.
It can
you know
attract.
what.
It can attract males to do you know what? Because I think that's just as valid as saying females.
2 for Patrick, 1 for Cameron.
Okay, homophobe.
No, you just retread.
Bro, this is a female pigeon.
Yeah,
How
you
am
can
I
t-
supposed to? Show me the pussy then.
You can see its long nails.
You
They're
can see
painted
it.
too.
Look,
They're
its
not
purse right here.
painted.
Yeah.
That's a wing.
That's
No,
a
those are
strap on
painted
the
nails.
wing.
If they weren't, they would be white.
Okay, guys, next one. Name the
Okay.
small one. Oh, wait.
The bird
shit.
spun.
Sorry, one
Yes,
second. The
little
bird spun.
bird spin.
All right,
Got a
again.
couple more spins of the bird.
This is,
All right,
this is
3.
all Julio.
No, I
I'm
don't
seeing
think
it happen.
Oh, come on, Julio.
Julio, be
Julio,
a good,
stop
be a good
spinning.
Vanna White.
Name the small one.
Apple.
Death.
Death 2.
Oh,
He looks really scary.
Nothing for the other two.
Look at
'cause you
his
said the same
eyes and
one.
mouth. That could be in a creepypasta.
Oh wait, we were
Probably
supposed
is.
to name it like Sprinkle.
You're just supposed to name it. There's not. It's
well,
Joe Buck,
you
huh?
already said apple.
Is that a
bro.
real character from
Yeah.
Annoying Orange?
Yeah, crab apple.
Who's the little one?
Crab apple.
Wait, who's the big one then?
Apple.
That's normal apple.
Knife.
I remember now.
So who gets 1 point?
0. Neither of you do. It's a
Okay,
tie
because
for
we said
nothing.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
That's
You
a
both
rare-
said apple?
You
Yeah.
both immediately said apple, which is just what it is.
That's not even right, though. It's a small one.
He's a crab apple.
He's still an
They're in the
apple,
apple
though.
family. Okay, next question, guys. This is
They're
a
got
straight
apple
up
in the name.
Smosh or Tosh.
Tosh.
Smosh.
Tosh 2, Smosh 0.
Now,
Yes.
listen to this. Tosh.0, 0.
Okay.
Literally has 0 in the name. Smosh, there's fucking 2 of them.
You guys both said Smosh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Shout
Because we
Shout out DT.
met Ian one time.
No, it's just for me. It's just because of the vids. I don't care about clout or nothing like that.
Respect.
It's not that I care about
that's
clout.
gotta be
It's
a
'cause
point.
I-
That's a
it's-
point.
That's got
That's
to
a
be
point.
a point for not giving
I
a fuck about
respect.
clout.
And the
I respect him.
only reason I'm doing it is because you were making a stink about bragging, and then you immediately did a brag.
Wow.
That's true.
Wow.
So that's just a judgment call that I made.
I
very
never,
quickly.
guys, I
is
never
true.
watched a single Tosh.
Whoa.
You're
Really?
insane.
I watched a lot of Smosh. I
That shit
never
was on TV
My
forever.
friend told me about Tosh, and I didn't understand.
Tosh was on some legendary shit back in the day.
I believe it.
Sort
I
of a
believe I would have liked Tosh, but I
96
have to
Bulls
be
run.
honest. I have to come from my honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. I respect it.
I'm a Smosh head.
And that is the end of the first round, guys.
Hit the button. All right, so that was classic. So I'm have a feeling that things are about to change for the
Things are
better.
about to get pretty fun. The next round, guys, is the drawing round.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Please pick up your papers.
Yes. Am I going to be?
I like this as a screenshot.
So
of a
I would like to
preview
bring this
window.
up early, Joe.
Yes.
These two are quite what you would call doodlers. Me, not so much. I'm more of a, when I am bored, I think of music in my mind. So what can I do to handicap myself?
I will say, well, one, no previous drawing experience is required for this.
Okay, wow,
It's
thank
not.
you.
What are the criteria for the drawings?
So
Or is it the same as the others?
if you can see the slide, it says there's 15 seconds per round.
yeah.
And it's going on the same criteria. I'm looking at what's funny, I'm looking at what's accurate, and I'm looking
Okay.
at what's
Respectful.
respectful.
Okay.
I will be a crude drawing. Think about South Park has been on the air for hell. 20,
I don't like thinking about that, but
20
okay.
seasons. And that's a crude drawing,
In more ways
But
than
it's
one.
popular.
but it's popular.
It is popular.
I have a question.
Yes.
Will it affect our points if we do hamburger versus hot dog?
No, do whatever you do,
I
but you
just wanted
will
to
be
make
on a
sure.
strict timer.
Yeah. So don't change your mind in the middle.
So just commit.
Okay.
The
When you do the
first-
timer, can you hold it up to the microphone so everyone can hear it go off?
Yes. The first, and get pencils ready. As soon as the prompt hits the screen, hit it.
Okay.
Okay.
The first drawing is draw Joe. For the listeners at home, I am Joe. They're drawing me. We're going to see whose drawing is the best. There are 3 seconds left. 2, 1.
My pencil is down.
All right.
All right, let's go through them. Will you hold them up to a camera?
Let's go.
What's our order?
I'll go first. I'll hold it up to the middle camera.
Okay. It's a pretty big nose. And I would say hair is kind of crazy.
It's 15 seconds.
I understand.
15 seconds is
15.
maybe too little.
That is not a big nose.
This is Sleepy Joe.
Okay.
I gave him a big. I
me
gave
see.
him a type of hat.
You look, that's a toad.
I'm going to
No,
hold
that's
this one up to
Sleepy
the
Joe.
side camera because it's closer to me.
Oh, wow.
This is my quick
oh,
Joe
my God. This
with
is,
his microphone and headphones
I'm a little-
and his little suit lapel.
I'm a little worried now for the drawing round because Cameron, that is a
me see.
motherfucking home run.
Doesn't that
It looks like shit. Mine, that's ass.
Can I?
Mine is so much better with the
I
nose
didn't
is
know-
accurate.
I didn't know what the prompt was going to be,
Yeah.
Nobody
and before the game started, I drew this
yeah, Joe with boobs on it.
Joe boobs. This is Joe.
That
if he
doesn't
had
count. That's
big giant
That's
boobs.
pre-game, and again,
It's
brag,
pre-game,
brag,
but
brag.
You know
I
what?
just wanted
Brag.
to say that I was
Brag,
thinking.
but
I was
can-
thinking about Joe the whole time.
Can I say I'd like Pat to get a bean for that because I don't even feel threatened.
That's also a brag.
Yeah.
Can I see both of yours again?
Who's?
This is Sleepy
Cameron, you
Joe.
already got 2.
Joe,
I'm giving Caleb 1 because that's a little closer.
and I
to-
really am
really
sorry
like
about the
yours,
nose. I didn't mean to draw the nose like that. That's just how I learned to draw noses.
It's okay. I forgive you.
All right.
The next one is
Oh, shit.
you can wait. You can start when the prompt is fully read.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go to the next one. You're on death row. The new protocol is that you draw your last meal instead of saying it, and you only have 15 seconds. Your 15 seconds starts now. So typically, I guess when people die, they are given one final meal, whether it's a cheeseburger or a steak dinner or lobster. Lobster was actually served to prisoners back in the day because it was considered a bug. It was a sea bug. That's your time. Let's go reverse order. Or Cameron first.
A lobster with an ice cream cone.
Okay,
that looks like a.
I drew an ice cream cone. I had some
Zoidberg.
more time, and he started saying lobster, so I added a lobster.
That's
Okay.
interesting. That's quick reaction time. Patrick, will you hold it up to that one again?
This is a Thanksgiving turkey and with a file inside of it and a gun.
Ooh. All right. Yeah. I see it. I see
don't
the
even
vision.
want to show mine now.
Show yours.
I don't want to.
Show it.
Show
You
it.
have to.
I don't want.
Show it.
You don't want to not show it in Joe Box. We haven't gotten into.
I'm gonna cry.
Show it.
Show
It's
it.
a plate with milk on it.
That's pretty sweet, man. I like that one.
That's cute.
I'm really sad that I.
And I
drew
would.
that.
I'm gonna. If we're looking at the criteria, I'm gonna say that's one. You're crying. That's cute. It's adorable.
It sucks.
That
No,
feels
it's good.
That feels.
It sucks.
That feels like a prisoner who's so stilted and stunted that he's reverting back
He's
to his
mentally ill.
childhood.
He's a psychotic.
Why did I drop milk?
Milk on a plate. Oh, that's adorable, man.
Why am I so stupid?
A bottle of milk on a plate.
It's a carton.
It's a guy who's being put to death, and he's like, "Hey, you get one thing."
And it's
that
50
drawing?
seconds. I got scared.
Bottle of milk,
I couldn't think. I was gonna draw spaghetti, but I thought it'd be too many lines.
and then you have to. Then you're about to drink a big quart of milk. I guess so.
Why did I draw that? I would be so sad if that was my last meal.
That's so funny. Patrick, 2 beans for you. That was very creative.
Can I see the gun?
Caleb, 1 for you.
Thank you.
You
Oh my
beasted it.
god, thank you.
That was great. That round is what Joe Box is all about.
Drawing.
Next round, yeah, with Drawbox. Oh,
Drawbox.
it's so
I'll draw a box right now.
I'm starting to think that we should have been involved in the writing process because we've been coming up with so many good names.
that would have spoiled all the questions.
Okay,
That's
sorry,
a good
sorry,
point.
sorry,
That's a
sorry,
really good
sorry.
point.
Don't
I'm sorry
listen
for
to him.
saying that.
I want to draw.
I'm furious.
I'm sorry.
I'm so nervous.
Next round.
I'm almost shaking.
Next round, draw a little friend. So friends are people that you spend a lot of time with. And if you guys don't have friends, don't worry. There are people who are just like you who are out there. The beginning of college, I didn't have any friends. I went to Panera Bread every day. Okay, let's go Patrick first. Sprinkle. Fucking A, Pat.
Wow.
That's
Sprinkle.
great. Sprinkled for the people who haven't seen Joe Box number 1.
Who
Sprinkles-
hasn't seen Joe Box number 1?
Everyone's seen Joe Box.
Everyone's seen that.
I don't know.
Who's next?
What's his name?
He has like a pig face.
I didn't name him. He's for you to name. He's your friend.
Will you move it over this way a little bit? Okay.
Diabolico.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
You're giving him great points. Are you going with Diabolico?
I'll go with Diabolico if you said
a
it's giving
great
me
name.
great points. I'll do it.
That's a good read. That's a good read on the judge, man. Let me see.
I drew Joe again because he's my friend.
That's
You're calling him little.
Well, but it's a little version of you. Of course, you're big.
I think if you could go back and remember that round, I didn't love the drawing, and
I still got 1 bean though.
You got a bean, but that's because Patrick kind of flopped on his first drawing.
All right. Well,
So that is a 2 for and you also completely gave Cameron the 2 points for Diabolico.
I should get 1 point for Diabolico if you ask me.
Um,
And also, it's a perfect name.
It's a perfect name. Patrick, you get 1. Sprinkle. There's no handouts in Joe Box
Okay. Yeah.
unless I want to.
Sorry.
Next round. This one's fun.
Okay. We'll be the judge of that.
Draw Caleb.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And for the listeners at home, I drew Caleb. That picture is a drawing that I did. And it was actually a tracing from my phone. I turned the brightness up, and my hand was shaking a lot. It was wobbly. That's your time. Caleb, you first.
That's how I think my ears look in in real life.
Insight into your bruh.
Into your what?
Your
Into
bruh.
my bruh.
Into your awesome bruh. Your awesome brain.
I drew cartoon Caleb.
I can't.
It's pretty easy to draw. You could have probably
you
used
drew
the
a
sprinkle.
That's a circle. Let's see you, Cameron.
This one's kind of anime.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's really good.
Don't you look
Come
cute?
on.
I do look really cute.
Yeah, that's a home run. That's 2 for Cameron.
I made your head
Caleb,
shiny. That's
there was-
yours.
there
I
was-
did it for you.
Incredibly vulnerable.
What?
Your answer.
I have big ears.
I've never noticed that. Show me your ears. What's my No.
I have big ears.
No, man. Come on.
My grandpa has really big ears.
Old
They're not
people
that
get
big.
big ears when they get old. Why is
I
that?
think if you had
I don't
hair, I would never.
Does
even
the rest of
think-
their head shrink?
No, it's gravity.
I have small ears.
I do too. I have incredibly
You have
small
box
ears.
ear. Your ears are literally box shaped. There's like
Look
hard
Oh,
at how
right
small these are.
angles.
That do your guys' lobes connect or not?
My
connect?
ear is this big.
Mine do not connect.
Mine connect.
Connect.
I mean, they connect at some point, but not.
Like
Mine
a
are
straight line.
connected
Do you
to
have a
my ear.
lobe?
I have a lobe.
I have a lobe.
Okay, I
This
don't
is
have
the
a
size
lobe.
of my ear.
That's crazy.
That's small.
That's pretty small.
I'm trying to hold back giving you a point for that.
For having small ears.
Yeah. Next round.
That's favoritism.
Did you
for
do
sure.
points on that?
Yes, that was 2 for Cameron.
Oh
that
yeah,
was one for
me.
you.
Yeah.
I'm losing.
Fucking pick,
Just
pick
turn-
your shit up. Man.
Turn up, man.
Next
I don't
round.
care because I won the first one.
Draw the most powerful wizard. Oh shit!
Oh fuck! I
Forgot to start the timer. 11 seconds. Guys, wizards are kind of sorcerers, mages. I've never encountered one in the real. But if I do, I become his friend. Okay.
Oh fuck!
I
Let's
wish
go.
I made mine more powerful.
Yeah, I really fucked mine up.
So this is my wizard. His name is Grendel the Evil,
It looks like a mushroom.
and he has no body because he is only his ethereal form.
Whoa.
And these are 2 lightning bolts that he is shooting into the sky to kill God, and he's saying "fuck God."
Interesting.
That's crazy.
That's like what a kid would draw, and the parents would get called into school.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a
I
penis.
think I made mine too weak. This
That
is mine.
You did that in 15 seconds.
He's a little weak. He doesn't
You
seem
should be a
that
comic
powerful.
book artist. I drew a farmer on accident. I started with the hat.
I'm giving 2 to Cameron. I'm giving 1 to Caleb.
Okay.
Patrick, yours does not.
'Cause this could also be a
what part
trident.
of yours is a wizard?
That could be a trident.
I
tried
told
it.
you he has no ethereal form.
That
in
seems
his,
like an excuse. 'cause
He
you
has no
didn't draw
ethereal
one.
form.
actually he's,
He's purely
You mean
an ethereal-
you
corporeal?
can only see his head.
That doesn't even
a
look like
mushroom. That drawing is.
It looks like a
Whatever.
pee-pee.
I'm gonna stay respectful.
Looks like a wiener.
Yeah, let's be. Next round, let's do hyper respectful drawings.
I'm down. Okay, deal.
Okay, guys.
Contestant
This
agreement.
one, let's see it. The next round is draw Patrick.
Respectful.
Again, people, this was a picture that I saw. I had a Patrick on my phone. I traced it. Didn't do a great job on this one. But maybe our friends here at Podcast About List will do. Oh, fuck. Power move. Cameron threw down the pen.
Minimalist.
Let's see it. Yep. That's easy.
Mine is pretty similar, I would say.
Mine looks like this.
Okay, he stole my thing about being vulnerable.
No.
Yep.
What do you mean? This
Patrick,
just-
are you being vulnerable here?
no.
He drew himself giantly fat.
He's not fat.
You're not fat, dude.
That's just how I look.
No, again, he stole my thing. Mine is
I'm going
pretty
to
good.
give 2 to Caleb because there's some emotion there.
That's a good drawing.
This
That's
is
your best
how his
yet.
eyes look.
I'm reading some
Sometimes.
emotion there.
They're
can I
giantly
see
wide,
yours again?
1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, see, I think that is... And I'm almost not giving you the full 2 because I also know what you're capable of in 15 seconds. You've
I
been
was trying to
speeding,
capture the essence in as minimal, simplistic, and
He has big
respectful
eyes,
fashion.
But I
Those are
really...
beady.
I think I think you had a better drawing of Patrick at the end of this round.
Mm.
But the pencil throwdown, that was a cool move.
I thought that would
If-
get me points if I did that. So I did that.
That's a brag.
I was
Ryan.
going to draw more
Bragging's not
stuff.
in the rules.
Yeah, but we said
You
have
were
a
the
con-
one who were helped by a brag.
what brag helped me.
Patrick was the only one whose points changed based on brag.
I don't remember ever bragging my entire life. Personally.
That's a brag.
That's a brag.
That's a complete
How's
brag.
that? Okay. All right. Well, then I've definitely bragged and I have flaws.
That's a brag.
Nah,
That's
let's move on. No more
humility.
bragging, guys.
Okay.
The good news is we have plenty of jasmine pearls
Okay.
still to give out.
Couple of cups of tea.
Guys, draw a throbbing cock and balls. This one should be easy for the doodlers. You're probably doodling this anyway. Super bad. There's the whole scene about it. And we've all seen Super bad. Here we go. Let's see it.
Mine is throbbing so hard it's got veins all over.
Yeah, I can see the throb and I can see the balls. That's a good looking.
Can we do this on YouTube?
No.
Okay.
That's
You're going to
okay.
be censored.
We'll censor these.
Okay.
Mine, I did a bit of a mushroom
Ooh, coming.
style. Yeah.
There's a
Because why
serious,
else would it throb?
There's a serious lilt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hilt.
A little bit of an upwards mushroom
That's
style.
interesting. That does read as throbbing.
Thank you.
Mine, it's a cold day, so the balls are all tight up. and it.
You also. Can I see yours, Patrick? Will you all three hold it up? I want to see them all together.
We also went upwards. I wonder what that says about our wieners. No, don't put the notes. There's a clear
blur. That's interesting. And now, how similar would you guys say this is to your own?
Far away.
I would say
Far away.
40% accurate.
Mine doesn't have as many veins.
Yeah, mine isn't that very veiny.
Yeah. You guys all went veins. I mean, I would assume all of them
Veins
have
mean throb.
all of
Let's
them
be
have
real.
veins in them,
I would
but
hope
they're
so.
not
not
necessarily
mine.
not of the varicose.
It says a veinless one.
Mine doesn't get hard.
Um,
Mine is like an
The
ear.
balls are accurate though to yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a warm day, that's what my balls
Yeah.
are like.
I think
That's them.
Cameron-
That's them drooping.
Cameron, I'm giving you two because you really hit the throb hard.
And now that I got the points, I can say I drew the balls by like that by accident.
Okay. Points are the pearls are
I
already.
can't take them back. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep mine up for a second while we
Yeah. Can I see yours?
deliberate.
I think Caleb with the lilt
Yeah,
that puts you over the edge.
that's amazing.
I like your vein.
Thank you. I like your vein.
Thanks.
Okay. Next round, and I think you guys can see this one coming.
Okay.
Draw Cameron.
That's your drawing of me?
This was I actually took this picture 2 days ago. I mean, I traced a picture that I took 2 days ago, but I would say my tracing skills are not too bad. Cameron's doing an interesting strategy. That's it. Cameron, show me you.
This is me in the middle of the night last night.
That's creative. That's creative. It's creative.
This is Cameron in 2020.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa.
That's good little Hitler
I can
mustache.
recognize that. What is that, bro?
This is, wait, let's see it.
I don't know what I'm doing with a pencil,
Will you show-
not that fast.
Will you show it to me? It's not bad. I'm aiming 2 to Patrick.
What is going on
I
there
aimed
with
for
the,
too
oh,
much
that's a full
detail.
melt. I see. I thought that was like a
No, you're like.
I thought that was a snow miser kind of.
I also gave you a real
Jowls.
Chad jaw.
Yeah.
You're real.
I'm giving 2 to Patrick. I'm going to give 1 to Caleb, I think.
Yes.
You didn't want to draw yourself, and that's okay.
I wanted to be clever.
It was clever, but
But clever. There's no points for cleverness in this game.
But don't worry, Cameron.
there
This round is basically this next one is pretty much exactly for you.
Okay.
As the most clever one.
No, just as the person. This feels like the next one's in your wheelhouse.
Okay.
I don't. You're gonna jinx me by saying something like that.
Guys, draw the coolest sword. Right to work.
This was the prompt that was our audition for Chocolate Cake City.
Oh my God, that's true. I forgot about that. Guys, don't look up that name. Let's see it.
Whoa.
Whoa, sort of a.
That's badass. That's like
That looks
Middle
like a-
Eastern.
Mine sucked so bad that I don't even want to show it.
So you're gonna forfeit. your
Mine is
points?
Yeah.
cursed.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, that's fucking home run, man. That's cool as fuck. Yours kind of giving some sickle.
I like Caleb's the best.
I looked at the penis and drew the exact same thing.
Yeah, I see. Ah!
You guys didn't notice it as cum coming out of the top of it?
I thought that was sharpness.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
shine.
also thought that I could sell it as sharpness because I really
I
thought
fully believed it was
I thought someone
sharpness.
was going to call me out on it, but it's
no,
the exact same.
That's a
Well,
guy.
when I
I said that I liked it before I even knew it was a penis.
When I was doing it, I was expecting. What did you draw?
It's over there.
Will you describe it?
I'm going to pick it up.
What if
I
you
think
won
it's
this
worth
one?
it. I think it's worth it. He might
Let's see. Let's find
I
out.
didn't win. No, mine looks like fucking shit.
Dude, this is so badass, Pat.
No, it's bad.
No, this is really
No, it's regular bad.
This is really good, Pat.
Can I see it?
Give me Cam's camera.
I can't see it still.
It's not good.
Really good.
I'm the judge and I can't see it. Doesn't look powerful. I'm giving 2 to.
Scratch-ass rock.
My drawings all
Honestly,
suck.
I'm gonna give 2 to Caleb. I'm gonna give 1 to Cameron. There's some creativity there to drawing the penis. What was that?
Why was that so loud?
Was that all your paper?
That was all my paper.
Oh wait, the drawing round's done. I was like, no. End of drawing round, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
Good job. Another round down.
I think I cheesed my way through that round, I'm going to be honest.
I think you did a pretty good job.
I made up for my lack of ability.
But there were a few rounds in the last one. Do any of you recall what the rounds were
I don't know.
last in the first game?
I remember we did a politics one, even though you said don't get political.
Yeah.
I remember we did culture.
We did the ones where we talked about our own tweets.
Yeah.
We did that one, yeah.
And what was the third one?
Lightning.
Lightning, which
Lightning.
then became
Sprinkle. The sprinkle rounds.
next slide.
...
Next slide.
Sprinkle! Yay!
That's 1 for Caleb.
We missed Sprinkle.
I said it first, but it was quiet because I'm respectful.
I
but
also
no
said
big
it
deal.
quiet.
I was being respectful of his presence by celebrating him.
Next slide.
Nothing.
Next slide.
Sprinkle.
Yay!
Sprinkle again.
Yay!
Okay, Caleb, that's one. You learned your lesson from last time, man. Next one.
Yes! Oh my God!
Sprinkle.
He's back! Okay, don't say next. I want him to stay on the screen. Where are you going? He has to pee during the sprinkle round?
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
During the sprinkle round, I mean, I have to vomit, and I'm not even getting up.
I'm kind of at a loss for words.
Me too. Getting up to pee during sprinkle.
See, in my head, I was thinking before the game that Patrick was going to be a hard champion to contest with
Yeah.
You were thinking that.
because he did such a great job before.
Yeah, I remember.
And it seems like he's kind of being selective into what rounds to give his energy to.
Maybe he wants to give us a chance.
Maybe.
He's being
It
respectful.
feels like, I'm not sure. I don't know the exact bean count,
Mm-hmm.
but it feels like he's pretty far behind.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've given him a whole lot of beans.
Maybe he's secretly addicted to drugs.
And he's going in.
He's going in to do drugs. He's going
drugs,
to come
yeah.
out and he's going to go, wah, and get all energetic.
He's the one who created the sprinkle round.
Yeah, he did.
I thought Joe created it.
Well, he made it the sprinkle round. He
That's
created
true,
sprinkle.
yeah.
I would argue that Sprinkle created the sprinkle round himself
But
by his presence.
what were the other one? JB and some other one. I was thinking the other names for sprinkle. If his name was JB,
His name, who said JB?
you did.
Whoa.
Cool. And then you said something.
Smiley
Is-
or something.
Crap. Remus?
Remus.
Did you say Remus?
That does sound right.
I think
Yeah.
you said Remus.
Remus is a good name.
It was a Harry Potter name.
Remus is a strong name.
Patrick, that was crazy.
What was crazy? Going
Even-
pee?
The disrespect to Sprinkle.
I'm not going to win one,
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
I'm not having a good day. So
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
You don't care about Sprinkle?
I don't care about anything. And if I died today, I think
No.
that'd be actually good.
You're going to say that looking right at Sprinkle?
And I think that this is just making me feel worse
Oh.
looking at Sprinkle because he's so happy, and it makes me think that I'm a terrible person.
You just gave him a bean
A
for
pity
that?
bean?
3 beans.
He made all that shit up. He's going to Six Flags today.
I'm not going to Six Flags today. If anything, I'm going to hell. I think every single turn that I make today is sending me straight to hell.
No.
I think if I got hit by that bus outside, it would improve my day.
Don't give him another bean for the. He already got beans. You gave him
he
3
keeps going.
beans.
He keeps going.
What's going on, man?
He woke up. That was the beginning of the problems.
Let's move on to the next one.
Huh?
Wait, where'd he?
Sprinkle!
Yes.
Okay, I gave you 3 beans, so that's a bean for Patrick.
Okay.
Yeah!
Sprinkle spun.
Okay. All right. Stat padding a little bit.
I gave him a bean. Next.
Look at the key!
But I wonder what it unlocks.
And whose key is it?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkle's key!
Okay, well, good job.
Oh, it is Sprinkles' key. I was right.
He's got
That
the
was
key.
just a
Where does the
guess.
key go?
To the door.
Sprinkle's door.
Oh, he's spinning around.
The door. I
Sprinkle's
guessed
house.
it.
You guessed the door.
This is easily going
said
into
he's-
Sprinkle's foyer.
Great thinking, Cameron.
I bet that Sprinkle's
the
going
key
to
is
go
Where is
unlocked
it? What does
in
it
the
go to?
door.
Wait. Don't. No, not next slide. What does it go to?
The door.
Well, yeah, what does it open into?
Sprinkles' house.
The foyer. The
the
foyer.
bathroom because he's going to jack off.
Let's go to the next slide.
The respect aspect of
Springtopia?
I want to move
Topia.
there.
Welcome to Springtopia, guys.
Holy crap. It looks so blue.
Oh, I thought you were about to jump into the TV to go to Springtopia. No, don't go, man. We need you here.
Welcome to Springtopia, guys.
Wow, it looks so beautiful, and you can really see the Sprinkle that Sprinkle designed it.
Sprinkle designed it, but do you know what's so great about Sprinkle?
He's the mayor
Springtopia?
of Springtopia.
No,
It's not.
He's the creator and the leader.
No hatred.
Go to the next one.
It's all full of his
my
friends.
God. Sprinkle
the
family.
Sprinkles.
It's not just Sprinkle, man.
Wow.
It's Spronkle, Demon, Mr. Smiley, Frowny, and Surpriso.
No, it's Barney, Checker, Threckle, Monkey, and Mouthy.
That's one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Dr. Leibowitz. That's the Pencil Man. That's Haha. That's Hoo Hoo. And that's Ooh.
All right, I'll give you one.
Not as
exciting as
as
that.
exciting of a.
And
it doesn't have to be exciting. They're real people. What are we trying to be excited about?
All the buildings have lights on them because it's Springfest.
Let's go to the next slide. Next thing.
A world full of sprinkles.
A world full of sprinkles. Next slide.
What could possibly go wrong? Nothing.
Because it's Springfest, but there and it's Springfest, and part of Springfest is drills.
I bet there's high tolls to get into Springtopia.
My guess is that a terrorist attack happens.
There are terrorist attack drills, is what I was saying.
Guys, you're treading on some current events that are a little.
Terrorism.
Yeah.
Terrorism?
I'm going to give one to Cameron about the tolls.
Was there a terrorist attack?
There's a terrorist attack in
There's a terrorist attack
Springtopia.
every day. In Springtopia.
I'm not going to get political.
Thank you, Joe.
Guys, what is the Springtopia town motto?
Let's all be friends with each other at once.
The motto is Hey Sprinkle.
Hell yeah, fucking right.
What did you say?
Let's all be friends with each other at once.
Or no, sorry, YOLO.
That's great. That's Patrick.
Okay.
And if you remember, this is the sprinkle rounds are one. It's a speed.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So it's one of the best.
Yeah.
Guys, what is the best gamer diss?
Yo, you're sprinkling like a bitch.
You smell like the bottom of my pants, bitch.
I'm going to fuck your controller.
What'd you say, Patrick?
You're sprinkling like a bitch.
What'd you say?
I said you smell like the bottom of my pants, bitch.
And I said something about effing the controller.
I think I'm sorry, guys. I'm giving it to Patrick again.
Why are you sorry? He's a friend.
Because he's away from behind. Behind.
Guys, rejoice.
Okay.
He won the trophy. What is it for?
Best
Sprinkling.
smile.
Golden.
Sprinkling.
Sprinkling, best smile, golden. Sprinkling.
Yes. Oh, Pierce is slowly approaching the office. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, he didn't come in though. He just walked by and I saw him.
He didn't respond to my text last night.
Time to go out there. We should confront him. That should be one of the rounds. Who's the best at confronting beer?
I forgive him. Okay, next slide.
No,
wipe those tears
please,
away. It's
no.
going to be a great day. You're going to have a great time. There's nothing to be afraid of. Everyone feels a little bad sometimes, but the important thing is we pick ourselves back up. We can't have a sunny day without a little rain.
He's cutting an onion for the big dinner.
You caught it mid-bean. man.
Invalidated. Invalidating poor Sprinkle, who's having a bad day.
No, he's having a good day because we're making a big sprinkle lasagna.
Oh my god.
Out of my bowl?
That's
What is that? Leave it in my bowl and give him one.
Yeah.
Out of my bowl?
yeah.
I was
Why,
fast.
wait, why is he bullying you?
Because I was
I'm
getting,
right.
I
That's
was
not respectful.
That's a reasonable challenge. It's okay that he made a challenge.
It was
I
in
was
my
I was
bowl.
wrong to take it away, but Patrick, you did level up. Your
Okay.
answer was better.
All right. Can I get 2?
No. Next
Not
slide.
even for sprinkzanya?
Why is he crying? But don't worry, guys.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god, Sprinkle.
Oh, Sprinkalina.
No offense, Sprinkle, but I'm going to have to kill you.
She's kissing the chef because of his apron.
Are you looking for a third?
Because his apron says kiss the cook.
New round. Do the same thing. That's another reaction.
Another reaction?
Yeah.
Whoa. You are kissing the cook so good that the sprinkzanya is going to be full of love.
Sprinkle, your sister is beautiful. Is she interested in white guys?
Yeah, there you go.
I prefer normal Sprinkle.
Well, let's see what happens to Sprinkle.
Oh, you dog, Sprinkle.
Sprinkle with your sister.
Wait, is that how you greet each other in Springtopia?
He's salivating at how good the sprinkzanya
He's
looks.
not looking at the
because
we would
that's
have a
his
picture
sister.
Of the Sprinkzanya.
Because that's his sister.
and she's going in to kiss it like this.
You were not even being imaginative.
Okay,
am.
so we've become Patrick in joining Cameron's lore.
Mhm.
You have given Cameron a bean.
Okay.
Whoa.
Not even a half a bean for me.
Those don't exist. We can't break the
half
beans.
of beans.
If
do
we
exist.
split, if we
We
split
can do
a
that
bean,
in Joe Box 4.
if
Okay.
we split a bean, all hell breaks loose.
Okay.
Oh, that's really scary.
That's how they invented the atom bomb.
But
They split
everything
a bean.
seems to be
Yeah.
everything seems to be okay in Springtopia.
Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, what is name him and what is his
That
job?
is Joe Sprinkle.
I already said Joe. He stole
Yeah.
mine.
No, I didn't hear. I thought you said oh.
I said
I can't lie that does look like a little Sprinkle version of Joe.
Yeah,
it
that's
does
Joe
look a little
Sprinkle.
bit like Joe.
I think
I'm
we
not-
all can agree that is Joe Sprinkle.
But here, I'm going to throw a curveball
And
here.
his job is that he hosts Sprinkle Box.
This guy is
I think that's a point for
this
Caleb.
guy is a
I
tattoo
concede.
artist because he's got face tattoos all over. Adobe stock. He's an Adobe fan.
I think that's a.
Or maybe he's a rapper named Adobe Stock. And he has it tatted all over his face.
But these are definitely tattoos. I mean, what else would they be?
That's a tough one, Joe.
It's a hard one to parse, and we're gonna be sitting with this guy for a little bit.
I'm so glad.
Interesting.
So wait, everyone say your name one more time.
Joe.
Cameron.
Joe Sprinkle.
No, the name for this guy.
Joe.
Joe Sprinkle.
I also said Joe, I guess.
We all said
And
Joe.
think
what's
we
his-
all said
What's his
Joe.
job?
He
His
hosts
job
Sprinkle
is-
Box.
Yeah, his job is that he's.
You guys are all agreeing on the same.
No, I said
Yeah.
tattoo artist.
Oh, tattoo artist. Joe Sprinkle.
Fuck. Just Sprinkle.
Okay.
What's next, man?
Oh,
He's a scientist.
It's
Interesting.
or he's a water boiler. Or something.
he
So
just invented blue raspberry soda.
Joe Sprinkle. He invented blue raspberry soda. Okay. Is it okay that he's combining two things?
No,
Blue
it's going to
soda?
explode, Joe Sprinkle. Stop.
No, it's good because it's blue raspberry soda.
Caleb, that was a point for you. Next
It's
one.
okay. He has nothing to worry about.
Oh, it's bubbling over into it's purple soda.
That's cotton candy on top. He's making a float.
He invented a purple cloud. And it's really dangerous.
Bean for he invented a purple cloud?
This is a noxious gas.
I'm giving a bean because he was right. That is
I'm right. It's purple. You can't deny this.
Next one.
Okay.
Next one.
Next.
one.
Unless
Okay.
Joe Sprinkle, you just invented the novel coronavirus.
Yeah, so that's not COVID-19 because it's red.
Yeah.
COVID's red.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, this is COVID-20.
What color is COVID?
It's red.
It's green.
It's green for
It's
sure.
red.
It's green with maybe little red Shrek ears on it, but
Oh, maybe that's what I thought it was red with green ears.
Blue flower, red thorns.
this has got to be a
Name that,
new
name that
type of-
movie.
That's
Contagion.
Contagion.
Blue flower, red thorns. Red flower, blue
Oh,
thorns.
Shrek.
Shrek. Caleb.
Contagion.
I thought that's what the Cure. The Cure is a blue flower with red thorns. You remember that?
Is that true?
No.
I watched that on someone's screen on a plane.
I remember
watched
that
that
being
during
a big thing
It's
when
a
that
cool
first
movie.
came out. Was all of the funny Facebook comments were like, finally a fucking movie with where Gwyneth Paltrow dies. I was like, what? Why do you hate her?
Does she die in every movie?
She does. No, she does.
She never
no, people
does.
are like, oh,
she dies disgustingly
we
in
hate
that
her so
movie.
much because she puts rocks in her ass. So I hope she dies in this movie or whatever.
People don't like her because she's rich
puts
and she
rocks
has
in her
a
ass.
she
She's a
has kind
goop.
of a
She has a
blasé
goop.
Yeah.
attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was that when that was true when Contagion came out? It was
Oh,
like 2012.
She's always
that's
been
like when,
on that tip.
Goop's been around for a minute, and she's always been weird.
Uh,
Yeah.
Margot Tenenbaum.
Who's that?
That's her character in the Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh shit.
Next slide. I think I had some animations that aren't working.
That's okay.
We didn't need them. It's probably just they spun around.
Oh, no.
Oh no. What happened?
Oh.
Uh-oh, what's happening, guys?
It's a lab leak theory.
Wait a minute. They're all going to turn into purples.
Oh my God.
They're
like
all
the-
gonna frown.
What happened?
I think that we can look at history to see what happened 2020. There was a wave of lockdowns that people weren't so quick to obey.
Oh, nobody's the Sprinkle family doesn't mask.
I think that some of them, some percent is not going to mask because they don't really understand the severity of what's going on.
Cameron, great political commentary. Next one.
I'm so glad politics are
Joe
allowed now.
Joe Sprinkle. What are you
Joe
going to
Sprinkle,
do?
Next
What you
Joe
going to do when they
Sprinkle.
sprink for you?
No, he became a sprink fire.
This is Morbius.
This
You'd
is a
think it
little
was
bit-
Dracula, but because it's a science lab, it's
Sprinkula.
Morbius.
He became a Sprinkfire Sprinkula. That's true. Next one.
Hey,
Sheriff Sprink.
Next slide.
Oh, my God. I hurt my throat.
Sprinkenstein.
Yo.
Come on,
Sprinkenstein
Caleb.
is
Yeah.
badass.
Easy.
Sprinkenstein's monster.
Yeah, that's
there you
actually
go. Good
yeah,
save.
That was a close. Sprinkenstein Sprinkler.
If someone. Cameron, that's one for you. Come on. Sprinkentine Sprinkler?
The Incredible Sprunk.
Great work all around. Next slide.
It's the Incredible Sprunk and Sprinkblius, and they're fighting in the middle of town square.
It's Sprinkaween.
I can't even look at that, Joe.
I'm gonna give one to Patrick. I'm gonna give one to Patrick.
Okay, just lost a bean by looking.
He almost gave me a heart attack. He tried to kill me.
Next one.
Yeah, this is really scary.
Tell me when it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh no, the Incredible Sprunk has done so much damage to the city, but he was trying to save.
Yep.
Is this the town from Bob's
Sprinktopia.
Burgers?
This is
It does look
Springtopia.
like it.
Oh, okay.
This is Springtopia after the
Oh
outbreak.
my god, it changed all the building styles.
Next
That's so
slide.
crazy. Well, the bus is still going. Though.
Oh no, they grew legs from the potion,
Yes. next one.
and that's why he's sad. But he's
He's
sexy.
thirsty.
Don't lick
He's
the ground,
sexy.
bro. That's where the germs are.
Wait, no, he's stupid.
His arms made him sexy.
He became stupid.
He's licking the ground. He's going to get germs. It's not.
That's
gonna
how they
go
used
well.
to get
He doesn't
around.
have legs yet because he's
Their
not
tongues
sick yet.
tongues were basically cars back then,
I was looking for heat.
Back then.
That's good too.
before the legs.
I was looking for something along the lines of he's being freaky.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He is being a little freaky.
But he does look a little dull.
But
Yeah,
these are
it does look stupid.
these are two
A dullard.
Sprinks who are just reacting to the things that have
Incredible
happened.
Sprunk.
The one on the left is like, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's a point.
Yeah. The bar's getting pretty low these
Yeah.
days on Joe Box. No, you can't
Oh,
take. It's already in the bowl, bro. It's
But
already
I
in the
think it's
bowl.
getting better at every time.
Whoa.
That's clear pandering.
I'm
I
not
was
here
just
for the
making a
pandering,
joke. I was
or
just
I'm not.
making a joke.
You know, I don't land on either side. I'm
I wish
neutral.
there was a panda ring, Kung Fu Panda style.
Don't you
ring?
dare put that bean in his bowl.
I'm not
What
putting-
does
I'm
that
not-
mean? A panda ring?
That
Let's
makes
A
not-
no
ring of
sense.
Kung Fu pandas.
A
and
ring?
they all,
Everyone is being treated with the same criteria.
Mhm.
The sprinkle rounds are a speed round. A sprinkle round is about reactions. So let's not comment on the beans.
Okay.
Yeah, the beans are not. I don't even.
I'm
know
not
that
even-
the-
yeah.
Wait,
My
there's
only
beans.
comment
There's
is I
beans.
wish there were more types.
Of sprinkles?
Yeah.
He was gonna say beans and he stopped
yeah,
himself.
you fed him that.
More points. Come on, man. Who do you think I am?
You're not.
Joe, you're Joe.
Yep.
I wish that Joe was bronzed.
Bronzed.
You
Yeah, I
want
wish
him
there was a
bronze.
bronze statue of Joe.
We should get a big life-size bronze statue of you and put it in the office.
That
And
would
we
be
should praise
awesome.
it every day.
We should.
bow down.
That's a good idea.
and we should kiss
You
his
guys-
feet.
Do you guys actually think that's a good idea?
I think it's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah.
You guys all agree?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's not a good idea. It shouldn't be bronze. It should be platinum.
I
No.
actually agree with that.
It should be a hologram
It
that
should
you
be
can
made
change
out of-
all the skins on it.
It should be made out of moon.
And every single
parts.
day, there's a new type of Joe that we can look at because it's a hologram and we can
And now
play
what,
dress
I
up
should be
here.
part of Joe's family.
what would be a good amount of money to pay for this statue?
I wish Joe was my
Over
uncle.
$1 trillion
Over
is what I'm willing to pay.
9,000.
I would put that. Doesn't matter to me.
A milli.
It's a priceless object. Doesn't matter what money
and what
it
is
is.
the pose?
So 0.
The
pose
is it changes every day. It's a hologram.
Is like George Washington.
The pose
like
you're
this.
in right
George
now.
Washington crossing the Delaware.
Yeah, that's probably the right thing. I'm not going to give a bean for any of that, but
Yeah.
I think
No,
you guys-
we
No,
just
yeah,
said that.
we didn't expect any beans or
No.
we
anything.
weren't saying it for the beans.
God damn it. Give me that bean, bitch.
But so these guys are kind of laying low in Springtopia
Yeah.
right now.
We know. Sorry.
These are giving me incredibly.
Oh no! There's monsters everywhere
Wait a minute.
now.
They're
There's
smiling.
sprunk.
They're
Why?
smiling because everyone is they know that they've gotten through it.
This is showing
Wait,
complete
wait,
disrespect
wait.
for the
I'm sorry.
players.
I actually
told
just
you this
realized
almost
something.
stopped my heart, and you
You
quadrupled
doubled
it.
I actually just realized something.
Would a bean make you
It's
feel better?
possible for them to live in harmony.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. They're smiling because they got through it.
It's not because they're different.
I'm giving one for being scared to Cameron.
Okay.
Does that make you feel less scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so there's seriously a problem in Springtopia right now.
Okay.
I think it's a solution. I think that everyone is proud of their differences.
But guys, how do we save the city?
We get rid of all the people.
Next slide. Here's how we save the city.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to sit and listen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you
No,
want us
you
to-
want-
There's no
I
question mark. I want to hear what you have
Get,
to say.
pick.
Joe,
Okay,
here's
let's
my
see.
answer. Joe, what do you think?
There's blue, green, and yellow. Pick one and get rid of everyone who isn't that color. Or all the sprinkles. who aren't
They
that
all
color.
come together in harmony and form a new band that plays Springfest.
So you're saying, is this the current Springfest that's happening, or is this the
Yes.
next spring?
There's no way to save the city, but that's okay. All civilizations have rises and falls, and soon an even better city than Springtopia
A new
will be
epoch
coming around.
begins.
It's like burning down the forest to grow better trees.
I would say that it's not. That's not really a way to save the city.
Yeah, mine is pretty pragmatic.
I know.
would
I'm not.
say.
I'm answering. I'm answering honestly. I'm not going to pander you and be like, "Oh, we can fix it all."
I'm
We can't
saying
fix it.
that they
It's
all
over.
accept their differences and form a new band with new songs from the new languages that formed once they changed.
And what's yours, Katie?
I'm saying annihilate everybody who's not the same color as you, or in Sprinkleverse.
That's a genocide.
That's a genocide.
No, annihilate like make them move to the next city over.
And
That
I'm
still
saying
feels fucked up.
I'm saying
It's not
that
fucked
they
up.
all
They're
form a
they're
band.
vampires and Hulks or
In terms of
Frankensteins.
saving Springtopia, I think that Patrick's is the most reasonable. Let's go to the next slide.
The most reasonable one is to make vampires hang out with sprinkles.
Hello.
I don't wanna even look
I'm
at it.
Springpire, and I'm the Incredible Sprulk. And
Sprulk.
we're
You changed
here
the
to
name.
say that everything's fine.
Okay, we've implemented Patrick's rule. Will we go to the next slide?
So I don't get a bean for that story I made.
Cowboys and nerds.
You've
Now this I
saved-
like.
You've saved the day.
Oh, come on.
The Springtopians have become back to normal.
Through music.
Wait, they played Springfest, really?
They played Springfest.
A band that was every single one of them, like the Village People?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Guys, I found a wealth of sprinkle emojis.
You did.
You
We
found a
had-
lot.
We had a lot of sprinkles here.
I went
giving me
and I found that the guy who makes them,
No.
and he makes a bunch of them.
Wow. What's his name?
I don't know.
Sprinkle Joe.
If you look up Happy on
What if his name was Sprinkle?
Adobe stock, you will find
Him.
his stuff.
His name's Happy.
He made the heart. He made all these guys. He made the
I
vampires.
liked the heart.
Did he make the girl sprinkle?
He made the girl sprinkle.
Oh,
he
God,
made a
he's a
lot of
perv.
ones with their tongues out.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way he made the tongues out.
The tongue is like as big as the
Is
head.
that the end?
And yeah, we've reached count your beans.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Give us the beans. Let's see. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, let's clap it up one time. Good Joe Box. Amazing work, Joe.
And Joe, you have to give a speech while we count the beans.
So let's see.
Did you write my full name?
It's hard to see.
Yeah, they don't know. The fans don't know his full name.
Yeah, you have to
He
blur
docs.
that.
That's a docs.
Yeah, it's a docs, man.
Okay, we'll come get them.
I'll get him.
Okay.
And no changing beans over.
Can I change beans over?
Well, if Caleb
Oh, that is.
he didn't spill.
It's still tilting.
If Caleb had his twisted ways, we would be trading bowls.
That would be
These
crazy.
look like mouse poop.
Yeah, these are cool.
All right.
Okay, guys, count your beans.
All right, you have to make a Joe Box speech while we count.
So Joe Box episode 2, we really tried. I wore a different suit. I really tried to factor in what felt like it worked. I really liked Sprinkle, but I didn't want to shy away from the traditional Joe Box. And also, if you guys have paper, write down how many beans you have. We're going to do the reveal that way. There's a knocking.
Mysterious.
So
ticking noise.
Sprinkle, I think, was good. I really liked the drawing round. That sort of replaced the personal. But for the people at home, if you have ideas or if you have questions for how to, just questions that maybe we could throw into the Joe Box game, or questions that, or different round ideas.
Questions about Joe?
Gameplay mechanics, questions about Joe. What is your favorite part of the Joe Box? Because Joe Box is an ever-evolving game. Joe Box, like the human experience, is going to change every single time that a new one happens. Every new person, there's a new thing.
Oh, I wrote mine on my bowl.
You wrote it on the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at the ball.
Oh, yeah, because you threw your papers away.
Mm-hmm.
So actually what you did was resourceful. I finally get to smell one.
They smell like yummy
Smells
tea.
good.
Mine just smelled like my
Oh
fingers.
my God,
'cause
guys,
it's
I wish we had a drum roll.
Okay. So I'm going to start this off by saying, well, this is actually a joyous occasion. Yeah, that's right. First things first. There's a new Joe Box champion.
Wow.
I think that a real, I would say maybe low light of the game was Patrick's speech in the middle,
Yeah, I remember that.
where he talked about how upset he was that he had to be here and how tired he was, which was then followed up
By an amazing round.
by an amazing sprinkle
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, I thought that was going to give him the game.
Yeah,
I
so
was-
I'm
too.
surprised.
I
that it
think if
didn't.
sprinkle rounds had traditional scoring systems,
He would've
it
ran
just
away
might
with it.
have.
Yeah.
Because I think he was pretty far back. And we can, if the people want to go through and count the beans as they were distributed, we might have more analytics.
Oh, yeah. If someone could make a graph,
Oh my God.
that'd
If,
be big.
As many graphs as possible.
Nate-
if
Silver.
the more we can get into sprinkle analytics, but the real key to sprinkle,
Sprinklelytics.
not sprinkle
You just had Sprinkle to any word. He freaks out.
yes,
Remember when he freaked out when you said draw box?
And you went, oh.
That's so good.
Well, because I was up late. I was doing this thing, and
Uh-huh.
it's just like, it's not trying to come up with a good thing. It's trying to come up with like just a nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, something to have.
What do you think this is supposed to be? You know, it's just that.
Yeah.
Kind of
Don't downplay Joe Box.
But I'm trying to.
The questions were good. You know what question? I like the one about the animals.
about
I like
the
that
animal
one too.
starving.
I like what would you do in this situation kind of questions.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, but who?
So Patrick had 26 beans,
Okay.
and
Okay.
if our analytics expert, our sprinklelytics expert, can know, I can also probably do this, but I don't want to. What the how many beans won last time?
It was 36. I lost by 10.
You won last time.
Or I lost this one by 10.
You don't know that yet.
Oh.
And with 31 beans in second place, one Caleb Pitts.
Second place. Yeah, second place.
Which means that Cameron Fetter,
I have to blur that out again.
How many beans is it?
35 beans.
Oh,
It was
man.
close.
I was
Cameron
close.
Feder walked away. I'm sure there were some clutch answers there. I think the drawing, you really got some good
I think
shit in.
Yeah.
But Caleb,
I'm on my way up.
you were in hard last time, and I think that you fought valiantly.
I'm on my way up.
You fought through your struggles in the drawing round, and you actually won some points there.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I lost.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate
Good job,
Cameron Feder.
I have
On a
not a
Joe Box
jealous
victory.
bone in my body.
What'd you say?
No.
Nothing.
And as you know,
I wish that I didn't. I wish that I didn't win because honestly,
You didn't win.
you didn't.
I
you came in
wished
last.
that I didn't win because I want everyone else to know how it feels to win Joe Box
That's
because
very.
it feels
Wow.
so amazing.
And if you showed a little bit more of this love during the game, I think you might have been back.
And
on
I'm
top.
sorry that I honestly woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I woke up 30 minutes before this happened because I thought we were doing it at 2 and not noon.
Hey, Patrick, it's okay.
It's okay. That's what Joe Box is all about.
I had
Yeah.
a
It's
terrible,
about it being
terrible night
okay.
of sleep.
Cameron,
Oh my god.
you
Take
win the
the
prize
box.
in the Joe Box.
What's in the fucking box?
Talk about Gwyneth Paltrow.
It's a piece of goop.
Well, no, the what's in the box. She's in that movie.
Oh,
She's her head, isn't it?
They don't show what's in the box. It could be goop.
No, it's her damn
In the
head.
movie.
it
They
is
don't show
goop.
it.
It is goopy in there. That's where she got the name.
God. Oh my god.
Wait.
It's a muffin from next door.
It's a muffin from next door.
What kind of
This
muffin
is so
it?
perfect for me because I haven't even eaten yet.
It's a banana walnut muffin.
That's probably why you were so good because
I
you,
w- I
you were
needed it.
fasted.
You could smell it. And yeah, I think we can. And you also get to keep these
Wow.
what?
these
The bowls?
the beans that we have not that we counted with.
Wow. That's
You get the
I
dirty
get
beans
those.
Well, put them back in the bucket so we have them for next time.
next time. And guys, there's going to be a next time.
Yep.
I think that
course.
that much
Guys,
is clear.
sound off about how much we love Joe Box.
Yeah. You have to make sure because we don't want there to be another Joe Box.
I mean,
No,
I do.
there's-
but
The,
I-
audi-
I
the,
wanna
the
win.
only way we'll approve it is if the audience goes crazy for it.
Before this
Yeah.
started, they were telling me like, "You fucking think you got something with Joe Box, man?
It's not true.
Your name's the title of it. You fuck.
Your
This is our
Joe
podcast.
Box too.
This is just Joe Box 2, man.
Here's
You think there's
Joe
going to be a
Gleason.
3? You think you could get into the roaming numerals that you don't even know?
You said roaming numerals.
The roaming numerals? You think
There are
so?
roaming numerals because the points go up.
Wow.
Being
Uh,
future being. Stop reacting like this to really good stuff. Sprinkle.
That was like a crossword clue.
roaming
Yeah.
numerals. Come on. it's cool.
You know what it was? I was so excited for Joe Box today that I couldn't sleep last night.
No, you weren't.
I could not sleep last night.
There's no
I
way
was
you can-
so excited for
excited.
Joe Box. I
It's sort
could
of a-
not
I was
sleep.
excited.
I went to bed at 4.
Sound off.
Any
But
parting words about Joe Box and what it means to you?
it really means the world. I think that, we're going to keep trying to grow the game. We're going to keep trying to increase gameplay, and we're going to try to increase strategy.
Sprinkle versus.
And
expanding.
2025, look out for the Joe Box app.
Yeah.
You'll be able to play Joe Box at home.
And it'll
And,
be
I,
like,
and I think we may introduce a smelling salts situation to it.
That's not a bad idea.
I
So
wish
that
I
we-
had those.
Because I think that we all need to be excited and pepped. And I think, and I think we can maybe introduce more physical challenges a la eating
Joe
and
Raids.
drinking.
I don't like that.
Joe
I like
Raids.
that.
Or not even challenges, but just
It
like,
should become Fear Factor.
Like
starts
charades,
off-
but with Joe in
did you
front.
guys realize that Fear Factor is just like a Hollywood stunts show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, when I was a kid,
You
I thought
never
it was,
watched it? Yeah, you
No, I
think
watched
it's
it all
all
the time.
but you think it's scary stuff.
but I didn't realize that the whole, like, it's
Well, they-
always the third round is just them do like, you're hooked
You have
up
to walk
a
across a
crane.
balance
Yeah, but
beam.
they
It's like,
also
this isn't,
drink
why is this the
cum
finale?
and eat
Yeah.
poop.
Do the come and poop stuff. That's the crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is nasty.
That's a tough finale, though.
Yeah.
Drink cum.
After you
That's
jumped
what
out
we'll
of the
introduce.
helicopter, you're gonna make us drink cum?
Do you think I
Okay.
could buy that?
No. You have to make
Yeah,
it at
you
home.
can buy it.
Like animal?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
for
can buy
sure. You
animal
can
nut.
you can 100% buy animal
Yeah.
cum.
Is that with the idea that you're going to breed with it?
They
Not
don't,
Yeah.
you.
they don't give a
most
fuck what
likely.
you do with it. They don't want to know.
How do they? Why do?
How do they make
It has to
them
be for
cum? They
breeding.
jack
Like
them.
that's the only
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
they
that's
can
what it's
sell it.
for, yeah.
That seems crazy. Like in a tub.
What
not
else
gonna
would
do
it be
that.
for, man?
Can you imagine?
You made us drink cum.
It goes from sprinkle round to you get 5 points if you drink.
5 5 beans?
Just 5.
That's
You don't win?
20 beans, dude.
You should just win automatically. If you drink cum, you should win Joe Box instantly.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see what it costs. Do I have a Pot About List business write-off if I buy it?
If you buy, it depends.
No,
on,
that's coming out of your own pocket.
depends on if we use
The
it.
cum is coming out of my own pocket.
Cum's gonna go into your
Pause.
pocket.
Come on, bro.
If you
It will come
want
from an
to
animal with
make,
paws.
if you want to,
I'm giving beans out in my head.
if you want to buy cum, you have to, and we're gonna reimburse it. You do have to let me know how expensive it is.
yeah, I can't cite.
We can't spend $500 on a
Yeah.
bottle.
Because
of
that's how
cum.
much horse cum costs.
I would
It's probably
imagine
expensive.
It costs how
You
much?
probably have to search. You probably have to find
$5,000.
specifically find because all the cum is going to be for like people want to breed a really strong
You have to
racing
find the
horse. You have to,
shittiest
just find
cum.
the worst, shittiest cum.
You have to
that-
find
yeah,
lizard
from like
cum.
a
You
horse with
also-
3 legs or
Bug
something.
cum.
I would imagine you have to
Bug
get it
cum.
from someone who's going to be willing to not ask why you're buying it.
Yeah.
Why, like,
You
it's
just buy it
you-
online.
you
I
just
think.
say,
I don't
"Oh,
think you
it's
have
for
to
a
go
game show."
somewhere. And, yeah.
You don't think they're going to message me and be like, "What's this? Wait a minute, what's this for?"
No, man. They're
No,
not
of
the
course
cops.
not.
No, they can't
It's not
message you.
illegal to buy cum.
No, it's encouraged.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I got a text from Alex.
What do you say?
Want to hang out tomorrow?
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's a bean.
I'm gonna say, "Yep."
All right. Thank
All right.
you for
Thank you, Joe Box.
Thank you so much to Joe. Check out Home Planet and all the videos that he makes.
Hey guys, big stuff coming up.
Yep, big stuff coming up.
We've been dormant, but big stuff coming up.
And I'm excited for Joe Box 3. Bye.
Yeah.
The world's first
cold
cereal.
breakfast cereal, Granula, not to be confused with granola, was invented by James Caleb Jackson,
My name alert.
which was later replaced by the Jackson Sanatorium. He was a sanatorium owner.
Okay.
Why is it every cereal
The first
person has
breakfast cereal
like a mental health story?
Was
Like cornflakes. The cornflakes guy was a compulsive
Well, have
masturbator.
you
This-
ever
that was not a
heard-
he's the overseer of the asylum.
yeah, but they're all mental health is the thing that's the overarching thing
Yeah,
here in
because
cereal.
it's cat food for humans. It's
And
for
also,
people who can't.
have you
Yeah, I
ever
guess
had?
that's
Have you ever
true.
watched one of the movies about the invention of any sort of food? There's
Yeah.
always a scene in the boardroom where they say, "You're fucking
You're crazy.
yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
never work. You're crazy."
You're
and back
crazy.
in the day, they had sanatoriums, so they didn't even tell this guy was crazy. They got him kidnapped by giant guys in
This
white
is
shirts.
where they get all the cereal ideas. It's
Yeah.
from the sanatorium.
They walk in and say, "What would you most like to eat?" He goes,
Little cookies.
A million cookies.
Milk, a million little cookies. Little balls of fruit made of wheat.
Why?
And it's gonna cavemen are gonna be on the box.
Why have they not done?
They went into the sanatorium, and the guy was like, "I want a honeycomb." And they're like, "Oh my god, this man thinks he's a little beaver," and he's just running.
Yeah, they looked into one of the padded cells and they just saw the Honeycrisp guy.
Yes.
The wolf
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, they saw
he was just
Gig'em
in
the
there running
frog.
around in circles.
They saw like every single person, every single cereal mascot is a person from this sanatorium, the
Basically.
Granula
Toucan Sam.
Sanatorium.
That would
it's
be
a
an
guy.
amazing-
They all thought they were this.
Toucan Sam would be such a good serial killer name.